What isn't a cult but feels like a cult? My condo association. No, I will not host the ritual at my place again this month, Dave. Audi ownership, at least in the UK. I had an Audi Q3 as a hire car recently, and other Audi drivers were suddenly letting me out at junctions, offering me parking spaces and even stopping to talk to me as if we'd known each other for years. I'm actually serious about this. It was weird. Webkins was the cult back in the day. The essential oils cure everything people. Mommy groups, and even specific groups, like a cult within a cult. Joined a cloth diapering group. I was excommunicated for using Pampers at night. Breastfeeding? If you aren't nursing till 4, bye. I live in Orlando and Disney people are crazy. Adults who are obsessed with child actors. People of Reddit. What was your I'm dating a fucking idiot moment? We drove past a windmill on a windy day. She commented how it was too windy out and they should turn the windmill down. She was dead serious. He put a load of laundry in with mixed color and whites. Poured in bleach to whiten the whites. Was shocked that the bleach bleached everything in the load. I had to explain that the bleach will bleach everything you put in it, as the bleach cannot discern what you want bleached or not. He was shocked, truly stunned and flabbergasted. Thank you for the award. I went on a couple dates with a woman who owned 2 large energetic dogs. When she bought them, she was informed that she'd need to walk them every day to get them exercise and burn off energy. To save time, instead of walking them, she'd take them for a drive and thought that accomplished the same thing. I had to explain to a grown woman that 20% is not always $20 when converted to currency. What's the most beautiful song you've ever heard? Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. It fill me with joy. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Adagio for Strings by Samuel Barber. Makes me fucking cry. Annie's Song by John Denver. And yes, I'll die on this hill as a guy who grew up on Metallica, Guns N' Roses and AC/DC. Annie's Song. Hans Zimmer. No Time for Caution, Interstellar. The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face by Roberta Flack. What a Wonderful World, Louis Armstrong. Hallelujah with Jeff Buckley. The Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven, First Movement. What is the most stereotypical Reddit opinion? Removed by Reddit. Solution to every relationship problem. Break up. Unpopular opinions that are actually very common. Unpopular opinion. I'll probably get downvoted, but I actually think pepperoni pizza is pretty good. Followed by 5K upvotes and a horde of comments acting like misunderstood intellectuals explaining why they too like pepperoni pizza. The whole, you don't owe anyone anything mentality. People on advice threads telling people to cut off friends and family over the slightest infractions make me think they've never had any real relationships in their lives. Leave him, her. It's over, bro. The unanimously highly rated movie, TV show, video game that I like is underrated. My limited experience of the world justifies a general and sweeping authority on how others should live their lives. Who's the most famous person you've ever met? I once got into an elevator with Shaquille O'Neal. I was at a hotel bar in downtown Toronto and was going to run up to my room. I came around the corner to see the elevator doors about to close and jumped in. It was a really crowded elevator due to the literal giant standing well, everywhere I guess. I looked up at him and managed to get out, "Hey Shaq." He said, "Hey man." We stood there as one does looking at the door until I got off. Mariah Carey. I was a cabana girl at a casino, and she wouldn't let me pass her the food directly, which I didn't freaking know. I tried handing her the food and got the most disgusted and grossed out look I've ever seen on a face. She told her manager, assistant to grab the food from me and inspect it, and then that lady could pass her the food for her to eat. To this day, I think she is a total bitch. Also, she didn't tip but spent $5K that day.